Bro, they really torn the car apart.
Like I saw them for the first time yesterday. I was actually paying attention to them. They were here last night.
Bro, they've been here every night for like a week.
And then they just hang out. I feel like this is a hangout spot, bro. I ain't know why. They're not trying to. I mean, they are, but. Irfan and Aryan, why did you guys buy this car, bro? What the hell?
Off to proper dietics and surgery.
It was knocked out.
Class is done. I'm gonna go shopping, go home and study. Simple.
That is the library. Look at that. It's actually tough.
I never noticed the sign there.
A good, like, little, you know what I mean? The end.
Assalamu alaikum. Back home, just finished praying, put away the shopping, wash some dishes, got some water. And yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of planning and then go and start studying again. I think I like studying like in a separate place. Yeah. I used to kind of denounce it, like I only denounce it, but I didn't think it was like a real strategy, but it helps because it's just like all distractions are gone for the most part. I mean, I still have my laptop, but when I'm on it, hide everything and I just start a little bit of planning and boom, I'm into it. Yeah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So yeah, it's already 10, 13 days almost done. I'm gonna sleep soon. Ate some rice, eat some more bread because I'm like so full. I'm so hungry, I mean. And yeah, I studied for a good 6 hours or more. Like a good 6 hours, maybe more like in like relative, like, okay, you were trying to study at least for 9 hours. But I studied for a good 6 hours. I'm mainly just writing mechanism of action for these drugs. And it took me 3 days to get, no, 4 days. It took me Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to get through the mechanisms of action of all the chapters. And I haven't even memorized them. Tomorrow, I will try and memorize all of them. Tomorrow, I will memorize all of them, inshallah. And then I'll move on to the clinical uses. I know some clinical uses, but I don't focus on it. I'm trying to focus on mechanism of action because that's like the, you know what I mean? Because when you're studying pharma, I think the best way is to go to the system. Then you go, what's going around, probably, or like the system or like the normal process. And you see what the drugs are doing to change it or increase, decrease, or alternate. And then you focus on the clinical uses, on what situations would you actually want to use those drugs to do that thing. And then you can do adverse effects, how the drug negatively affects people. And mechanism of action usually relates to it because if you think about how the drug is being used, where it's being administered, or also where it can be activated, it also changes different things, of course.
just a lot. And I wish I passed the first time in Pharmacology 1 instead of having the retake now, or I passed it last week, but it took a lot of time. And then I just found out while I was studying that I have another test, radiology test, on Thursday. So I thought I had the whole of tomorrow to study for more pharma, but no, I got another test. I thought I only had 3 tests, the pharma 2, micro final, and pathomorphology final, but no, I have one extra, radiology on Thursday. I feel like if I go and study, I'm gonna pass radiology, and they're gonna tell me I have another test on Friday. They're just gonna give it another. Just like, that's bad, bro. I have the whole weekend, and I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to study. I have to just get home after every game I go out. I go to Juma, back home, study. And then Saturday, Sunday, study. Monday, I hope, inshallah, I'll be ready. I will be ready, inshallah. I will be ready. I'll be studying all day, and I'll actually try and memorize. I'll take my time away. I won't make it easy for myself because that's how the test is. You don't have anything with you. Maybe I'll make flashcards, but that takes a while. Maybe I'll just keep reading the thing and just test myself without looking with the slides and the textbook. But I'm going to read the textbook. I think I should read the textbook once. So I'm going to practice knowing all the mechanisms of action, and then I'm going to read the textbook once. And then I'm going to practice again without looking, add some more steps. Will I write it maybe? Or will I just add a little extra to the place I already made? In fact, I could show you what I did. Okay, so basically, this is what I did. I made these mind maps. These mind maps are mostly based on the ones that are in the textbook. But yeah, I wrote everything out for the most part, and I used blue to mark the drugs and the main group. Kind of mainly the drugs, and then I used yellow to mark the mechanism of action. That's 11 chapters of pharma textbook. And it took me 4 days. Because I took my time with the slides, and I took my time with the book to make sure that I actually knew what was going on. Antivirals, surprisingly, I understood it pretty well. I saw 9 pages as that chapter. I actually understood it because I took my time to ask questions. I asked ChatGPT a bunch of stuff. I also searched some things up. I also read the slides slowly, the book slowly. I took my time with it. And I kind of skipped all the extra stuff because I have to understand what it does first before I go to the other things, right? There's layers that I should build. Like, I knew that, but like sometimes you just need to remind yourself. I think we need more reminders than we need lessons. Yeah. So I'm gonna eat food, sleep, and yeah, that's all for today. Salam. The end.